How much power does the devil have? 1 John 4:3-4 says, "For every spirit that does not acknowledge Jesus is not from God. This is the spirit of the Antichrist, which you have heard is coming, and even now is already in the world. You, dear children, are from God and have overcome them, because the one who is in you is greater than the one who is in the world." Watch this.
A demonic stronghold. When we were driving here to church, we passed a bookstore that had a pentagram with a circle around it. I can't remember what the name was. There'd be pastors that if they drove past that, it would ruin the rest of the week for them. There's a demonic bookstore that's just 1 mile from the church. Yeah, whoop-de-freaking do. Let them be there. All the power in hell is not greater than the power of one believer. The greater one is not in that bookstore. The greater one's in you. And you've heard me say the devil's not over your head. Now some old school Pentecostals kind of operated like the devil was over their head. Like it was like the devil's in Seattle, the devil's in Portland, devil's everywhere. You know, in their mind. When really the devil can only be one place at a time. Devil's really been attacking me. Really? You? He's focused all his attention on you. I'm abandoning Syria and Yemen and the Ukraine-Russia war, and I'm headed straight to Jill. No, Satan is in one place at a time. He's not God's evil counterpart. He's not the Lord of the kingdom of hell. Hell's outer darkness. He's not in hell. Hell's a place he's going to be sent to be tormented. And we dealt with it last week that the devil has been stripped of all his power. Isaiah chapter 14, 12-16, we read last week, that when the world beholds Satan, they'll say, "Is this the one that did weaken the nations? Or is this the one that did make the nations sick?" In other words, I was praying about him. He's nothing. Say, the devil's not over my head. And say, the devil's not eye to eye.
He's not eye to eye.
That's where you get most Christians, just endlessly battling demons. You know, there's a lot of darkness. We need to pray. Yeah, we do need to pray, but we don't pray trying to maintain victory over the devil. Jesus gave us authority over all the power of the devil.
John 5:4-5 says, "For everyone born of God overcomes the world. This is the victory that has overcome the world, even our faith." Who is it that overcomes the world? Only the one who believes that Jesus is the Son of God. If you are a believer, quit being defeated and use your power over the enemy and be victorious.